Hi, it's Kelly with Cricut. Have you ever had a project idea that you loved, but the process made you second guess it? Maybe you wanted something detailed but didn't want to spend forever weeding tiny little pieces. Or you pictured a layered look but didn't want the stress of lining everything up perfectly. Or you had a full color design in mind but you weren't sure how bold and vibrant it would look on the material that you chose. If that sounds familiar, you're going to want to hear more about Cricut's new DTF transfers. It opens up a whole new way to get detailed, full-color results for a wide range of projects. Today, I'll walk you through what DTF is, when to choose it over iron-on, print and cut, or sublimation, and walk you through step-by-step how to design, order, and press your first DTF project. Let's get into it. So what is DTF? Well, it stands for direct to film. Instead of cutting and layering iron-on or using print and cut with your home printer, your design is professionally printed onto a special transfer film and shipped to you ready to press. That means vibrant, full color, ultra fine details, no weeding, no layering, and it works on a variety of fabrics, including cotton, polyester, blends, and dark or light fabrics. I really like the finish too. It's soft and flexible. It moves with the fabric and has a little bit of stretch. A lot of makers initially felt unsure about what DTF actually was, especially how it differs from other Cricut methods. The simplest way to think about it, for iron-on, you'll cut and layer each color, but DTF is one single full color transfer ready to press. So when you're deciding what to use for your next project, I'd use iron-on when you want specialty finishes like glitter or foil. If your design's simple and only a couple of colors, but I'd choose DTF if your design is full color and you want ultra fine detail or don't want to weed it. Something like this, for example, would take forever to get all these fine details. If you're using gradients or personal photos, or if you don't want to layer multiple materials. DTF really expands what's possible, especially for complex designs. If you're trying to decide between DTF or print and cut or sublimation, here's how you can decide. Choose print and cut or sublimation when you want to print at home and your design fits within print and cut size limits, or if you're working with light colored polyester or sublimation coated blanks. Choose DTF if you want professional quality, color, and durability. You don't want to rely on your home printer or if you don't have one available. You're pressing onto darker fabrics or ones that won't work well with sublimation. DTF really offers a much wider range of compatible materials when compared to sublimation. One of the biggest benefits is that everything happens inside the Cricut ecosystem. So to get started, we'll head into Design Space. We'll select DTF Transfer here or up in this dropdown. I love how Design Space takes a lot of the guesswork out of it. You can just select what you want to make. I'm going to go with a kid's medium t-shirt today, and Design Space gives you a recommended size, and even a bunch of templates that would work great for your project. We'll just create your design just like you normally would, browsing through images, uploading something of your own, or adding custom text. There are so many possibilities. And yes, you are absolutely not limited to Cricut images. You can upload your own designs or photos. Just make sure you own the rights to use any images you're choosing. Something else that I should point out is that right now we can't create DTF transfers from our licensed content. So just keep that in mind when you're designing. When your design's ready, click Add to Cart. A browser window opens with your Cricut.com cart. You can adjust quantities here, review your design, and then complete your purchase. Your transfer arrives ready to press. Like this. No printing at home or special equipment required on your end. When it arrives, we're going to use our heat press to apply it to our shirt. I have the EasyPress SE today. You'll want to make sure that your material is clean and dry, of course. And just like an iron-on project, I'm going to head to the Cricut Heat Guide to get the perfect temperature and timing. Now we'll do a preheat and put our design color side up and cover it with the protective sheet that came with the transfer. Since I'm using an EasyPress today, I'm going to apply firm, constant pressure and peel. One tip I have is to do an added press after that initial peel for extra durability. You'll just cover it with the parchment and give it another pass. It also helps to remove the shiny plastic-like or glossy finish. Look how vibrant that looks on this dark material. It has a really soft feel too that moves nicely with the fabric. This transfer is going to be resistant to cracking, peeling, and fading, and we've tested it to last up to 75 washes too. With these gorgeous professional quality results, DTF might be your new favorite tool. Cricut's DTF transfers are available in the US only right now, but stay tuned for updates as availability expands. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. We're here to help. Happy making!